Audio check. Hello, Guido, Oliphant, Haggis, Mumsy, Tim, Cheese, Legamoof, Mega Cheese, Steph, Archangel, Athena. I'm feeling very tired and my head hurts, well, among other things. The list would be very long, but it would probably be head, throat, hips, and heel primarily. If I laugh or hiccup, it's going to be my throat too, though, and my neck. But yeah, just took another painkiller, so maybe I'll perk up a bit, as we say. Been a very long day. A good day, a lot of good done. I mean, we didn't do a lot, but the things we did were a good achievement. Guess I can switch over screens. But But yeah, a long day. Got crumbs on my phone. It's a towel. I mean, if you use a face cloth for a diaper, then yes. Just got some paint and water and stuff out. So we'll start with the art supplies, and then I guess I'll kind of tell stories as I go, and probably put a lozenge in at some point. So spoiler alert, I did buy art supplies. But no, I did buy paper. I did buy paint. I did buy paintbrushes. I bought a few things. I'll just go through them one by one though. So, yeah, I got an automatic long point pencil sharpener, which has like 4 sharpeners in it. It has a brand name. It has a brand name that's probably pronounced a certain way, but y'all can pronounce it however you want. Yeah, it's a brand. It's a brand. That's a brand. But yeah, so it's got like 4 different sharpeners in here. I guess on the picture here. Basically use this first sharpener and it sharpens the wood back from the lead. And then the second one sharpens the lead and the wood together. And then these 2 little ones here are just for lead pointers. Yeah, so it's a 2mm and 3.15mm lead pointers. Sharpeners. It's apparently very good, but yeah, it's something that's been in my wish list slash watch list for a long time, and I figured why not grab it while I was there. Is it open like this? Yeah. But made in Germany. Stop. It says stop in there, I guess, for where you're supposed to stop the pencil or the lead. Stop. And you can buy replacement blades for these too, so even if your blade gets dull or whatever, you can replace it. So, wow, they have pencilsharpener.com. Interesting. But yeah, so there's that. I also got some, I think I say drawing gum. I would say masking fluid. But this is masking fluid in like a brush tip. Was it fiber brush tip? What does it say? Oh, replacement tip included. High precision marker for the masking of specific areas in watercolor, ink, and diluted gouache. Plastic tip. Fine, clean, continuous applications. After use, remove the tip and clean it using warm water. Preferably use the marker within 6 months. Store horizontally. But yeah, the thing with a lot of masking fluid is apparently it can go off, and I think the stuff I have has gone off. So, got that and figured try this one because it's got an applicator tip. Trust me, this is like the cheaper one. You saying I have to take all the stickers off because you're gonna make fun of me? I was just in the bath. I didn't have time. But yeah, so I got this tiny sketchbook, and specifically, like, I did get it for a reason. I didn't just go, I need more sketchbooks. I actually don't have a lot of like sketchbooks. I have a lot of paper. But this is a 50 sheet sketchbook, and it's just a very small one, as you can see. But I thought this would be really good for doing like the 100 face challenge or 100 head challenge or something like that. Basically drawing human faces a bunch of times. Because it's got 50 sheets, so I could do a face on the front and back of each sheet. Anyways, it was very cheap. And I thought it would be good just to have one project in just one book kind of thing. And also got some colored paper. This one obviously is a gray colored paper, and this one is a just kind of browny cream colored paper. But the cool thing about this paper is that it is apparently thick enough, good enough to use what do you say, acrylic, gouache, ink, pencil, charcoal, felt tip, gluing, oil pastels. I'm specifically interested in the gouache, doing gouache painting on these. It's basically just thick paper and colored, but they were cheap, small pads, so I could try it out, see what I like about it, and if I want to get like a bigger sheet. But I thought it'd be really fun to do some gouache or maybe some ink on these. Yeah, I should probably have a lozenge. I've already had a lozenge today. And then I got this I would say it's a block, but sometimes they're called a block and they're not a block. Basically it's a pad of watercolor paper, but instead of actually being able to like flip the pages or anything, they're all glued together on, is it 4 sides? Yeah, they're glued together on all 4 sides. They're only not glued like right here, and then basically you paint on it, and when you're done you slice the glue, and it's just basically a way to be able to paint on watercolor paper without having to tape it down to anything or stretch it or soak it or anything. It's all like, just, you basically just use it like this, and I just want to try doing that, see how it goes, see if I like it or not. It's one of those things, if I like it I can get more or try different sizes or, you know, different types of paper and stuff. And then these were actually in the bottom of a shelf rack thing where we couldn't quite reach them. So we had to get the lady to take the shelf out and dump it upside down and like just dump out all the other paintbrushes to be able to get these out. And they had a couple like wonky hairs basically on these brushes, so they gave us a discount. But it's just some more travel brushes. This one's a size 6 round. They're both Winsor & Newton. And this one is quite stubborn. This one is a 3/8 flat. I'm trying to think, what is the size? I think the other one I have is a 3/8 flat. It doesn't say, actually, but it looks like a similar size. Maybe smaller, maybe bigger, maybe same. Different type of, I think this one is synthetic, and this one is possibly a natural mix. I did get another dot card, which I'll probably play with as well. And I actually don't have most of those colors, so that's good. And I did also gank one of these charts. So this is a chart of all the different colors. Well, not all. This doesn't even have all of them. It's missing probably like 10 colors at least. And that's also including these. There's still another, like I say, there's still at least 10 more colors that are missing off of here. But just would be good to have some of this information at hand and be able to refer to it, because it has all of the light fast ratings and staining and granulation and transparency and stuff all written down on here. And then I did get some paint. I got quinacridone burnt orange, which the label itself looks very brown, but it's more of an orange color than that. I got cobalt teal blue, which is one of the ones I swatched last night and I liked. They don't carry all the colors in store. So there's some colors I would have bought if they had them, but they didn't have them. It's not green, you wiener. This is green. Serpentine Genuine. This is one of the ones made from like a stone specifically, not like a... It's one of their Primatech line, I think. And then Amazonite Genuine, which is once again one of the Primatech line. Yeah, so that one's the Serpentine Genuine. And that one's the Amazonite Genuine. And was it the Cobalt Teal? And the quinacridone Burnt Orange. Oh, and it was really funny because when I was looking at these pamphlet things, I looked at it and like the back looked a little funny colored, and I'm like, that's weird. And then I opened it and literally this line here was blue. All of the rest of these were gray. And I was like, did you have this one in the window? And she was like, what? And I gave it to her. She's like, oh my god, that's like 50 shades of gray. But yeah, she's like, oh, thanks for telling me, because somebody would have like been like, excuse me, and I would have been like so confused. But yeah. So that's everything. That's what I bought. There's definitely still stuff I would like to get from other places. But I feel like I came away with a good haul. There's good things that I wanted to buy or were on my wish list or wanted to try out or whatever else. So lots of things to play with. This brush feels pretty nice. Let's see what it actually feels like to use, but I'm just kind of looking at it on my finger and seeing how it behaves. Did I not? Oh no. Does that mean I lost one of the things that I... Okay, well. I definitely was gonna buy one other thing, but I guess it didn't make it into the bag. Just thought now, because I was gonna get another flat brush, but yeah, I guess it didn't make it into the bag. Because it's definitely not here. So it's probably on their counter somewhere. Oh well. Yeah, I put one of the two back, but the other one was in the pile. Alright, well. I'm gonna need to buy more. How are we doing? Yeah. Alright. It's got like a fancy sticky thing on here. Probably because if it gets touched by water, paint just goes everywhere. You could always come in here and tell stories. I'll keep this plastic thing. Might be useful. Could use the other side of the other one I used. Where did that one go? Oh, up here. That's plenty fine. So how's everybody doing then? I'm gonna try this brush. Apparently it's 7 o'clock. When did I start? When is my break? Is it 7 o'clock? Put too much water in there. Well, we could break on the hour just because it's the way it always is, and not be too confused by it, or we could break on the half hour. On the hour it is, apparently. Alright, well, I will be back. We'll finish watching this and then we'll play with some of my other paints. I'm back. So how was everybody else's day today? Oh yeah, we also, I don't remember if I mentioned any of this, but we also took the train today, which was my first time being on the train. So that was an adventure in itself. And I technically kind of saw the ocean. It was like the bay or whatever, but kind of saw the ocean for the first time in like 4 years. Hopefully this year we'll get to properly go to the ocean at some point. Well, I didn't get to go on to a beach, so I still want to like proper visit to an ocean. But yeah, it was good. It didn't smell oceany enough. It was high tide, I think. I would have rather if it was low tide. I might see if I have any good pictures of birds. Hell yeah, definitely want to go beachcombing. I picked up lots of pamphlets, tourist pamphlets, at the train station. So I've got all the cool tourist destinations in booklet form. We are currently waiting to hear back from someone on a possible vehicle. And if that falls through, Tim has been scouring the internet. Thanks, Tim. Just asking about vehicles in chat.
Who's asking about what in chat?
They're asking about vehicles.
If you two are going to argue, do it on stream.
Oh,
what?
No. Talking about next big road trip and what's the plans on getting a vehicle.
We've got an MOT crisis over here, I guess. Basically, we don't have independent MOTs over in Ireland. One thing Ireland is united on. But we had one shut down due to broken lifts. So.
And we had one shut down due to
bribery and corruption.
Bribery and corruption, yes.
So basically, the car's waiting for an MOT or has had an MOT. I haven't heard either way.
Well, we haven't even looked at it yet. That also kind of needs to happen, but...
It's an estate. It's a Ford. It's a fixed repair daily. Found on road dead. Drivers return on foot. And I don't know what engine it is. I don't know what... Don't know how old it is.
Mm-hmm.
No argument, haggis. LOL. Tim say car drive. My brain says car drive.
No, my brain says car. What the fuck am I doing? Arg.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see that because of the angle of the light.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
It's a sweat card of
the nice
colors.
DS paints, aren't they?
Very pretty.
Purple's nice.
You like that one? Or you like that one?
That one. The second one.
That's the one I have.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Goddess. Plus Goddess. Everybody plus Goddess.
Not everybody.
Yeah, because then it'll be Goddess.
That's the one I did
Goddess.
yesterday. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, there's a lot of duplicates. Can't tell which side it's on.
Huh, cool.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Oliphant.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, back.
Yeah, I realized that actually one of the brushes I picked out didn't make it here.
Oh, no.
It just got left on the... well, I don't think I bought it. I think he probably didn't even ring it up. It probably just ended up on the counter and didn't make it, but that's okay.
Oh, I did message Emma earlier. I'll message her later when she replies to me.
No, it's alright. Now I need to swatch these ones. What I was going to do is I was going to start doing actual proper...
Who's sucking up what?
Cuddle Tim, goddess. Oh, everyone that said goddess is a suck up, apparently.
Well, she's the goddess of the Federation and she has her own statue.
Yeah, and it's Haggis, so he'll call them a suck up. I'm gonna need a pen.
Need a what, sorry?
Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these pieces that I got that are smaller and I'm gonna cut them in half. And I'm gonna write the paint name. Should I cut them in half or just keep them this size? Basically, I want to write the paint name. I want to write like all the information about like their translucency and stuff on them, and like the pigment. And then I want to have like a black stripe for them to be brushed over to see how transparent they are physically. And then I can basically, like when I'm looking for colors, I can be like, oh, I want to use these 5 colors and like look at them all at once.
Cool.
Instead of just having one swatch. I can organize the cards.
That could be fun. You could like bundle them up and then do like a card shuffle. And
Yeah.
Pick a card. What am I going to pick?
Yeah.
One of them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Pick a card. Any card.
Who said poor guy?
Oh, who's poor? Real poor. But hey, why hashtag? Why?
He's the one we need to love. Poor guy. Oh, plus slacker. Haggis did plus slacker, and then he said he's the one we need to love. Poor guy.
Oh, yeah.
And then he said living with Athena. So that's everyone's.
Oh, that's no. Come on.
Yeah, he's being naughty because.
No, maybe Haggis is jealous of Slacker.
He's being naughty
because everybody wants to live with Athena.
Well, that's the whole conversation earlier was that Mumsy has to keep him in line because Mousy isn't around right now.
Ah, bless her. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole ongoing joke right now about keeping Haggis in line.
Sits on Haggis so Athena can get him.
That's going to be quite the bum stretch there. What do you think? Should I cut them in half or leave them this big?
I would probably cut one in half.
Try it.
So you've got 2 and you go, hey, it's a bit small. Or actually, no, this works. That's what I'd do.
Yeah.
Do you want me to get... Oh, you got scissors. I was going to say I could get you a slicey thing.
They'd be cleaned. But if they clean them, then they'd be wet. But there's definitely goo on there. They also liked the name of the brand of sharpener.
Kumbaya. Yeah, I typed Bayar because Kumbaya, the pencil sharpener.
Oh.
Yeah, Kumbaya.
That's not what I didn't get that.
Oh.
Also, Haggis was being silly because he saw the price on this, so then I had to take the price off everything else before I showed it.
Oh, what was the price?
Well, this one was like $5.45 or something.
Yeah, but you got it for free anyway.
Well, yeah, I got it for free.
Yeah.
Also, most of these are like £10, but...
Okay, who am I tying up for what?
Oh, and Steph said he'll sit on him when he comes to visit.
Okay, I thought the chat was suddenly going...
Yeah, we're tying people up, apparently. Oh, yeah, because Athena says, sit on him until I get across the ocean. And then Will when he comes to visit. And then Hall's in the rope. Who am I tying up? And then Haggis is me. And then Steph raises his hand. So apparently everyone wants to be tied up by Mumsy now.
Right. Well, there could be a new money earner there for Mumsy.
Do you want to give me a wipe so I can get this off here? I don't have wipes in here.
I have only in here. Put this phone away.
Did you talk to her about my little container and stuff? Oh, also another thing. I found this. That I think was on one of my brushes. This is the perfect size for this, but I would need something to close the ends. One that's a temporary closure and one that's a permanent closure.
I can think of something.
Probably hot glue for one end, but I don't know what the other end would be. Yes.
So I can dry skizzers. Chuck us skizzers.
There you go. No chucking of skizzers, please.
Well, we might have to use scissors if everyone's getting tied up. Might have to cut them all loose.
Oh, I should probably get a Sharpie at some point. I think that's also waterproof. Ooh, I should try my sharpener too.
You know I have a red Sharpie that's brand new.
I don't want a red Sharpie. What else would I want on here? Really transparency, granulation.
Oh, what? What happened?
Sharpener company has lefty office supplies. I wrote my mother. Oh, that sharpener. Oh, okay, because he Googled this sharpener company. Mousy has been summoned, and then Haggis said he wore out 4 pairs of scissors last year. Yeah. Oh shit. He just misses Mousy.
Everybody misses Mouse. But I like how he's more scared of Mousy, whereas Mums is the one with the make sure everybody behaves.
Yeah.
Plus.
Oh, I guess when I cut one of these in half, I can also test which pens I want to use.
Oh.
Tim, stop if it hurts. If it hurts, stop.
Stop right now.
I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, you're not gonna sing the Spice Girls?
No, my throat hurts too much.
Yeah.
My head hurts too.
OMFO.
Mousy Haggis needs to be tied up, but doesn't deserve the pleasure of Mumsy tying him up. Wow. So then you tie him up, Guido. OMFG. I'm too hard and only know the noose knot. Oh no. Mumsy promised, apparently.
Wait, what? Guido's hard? Because he's tying up Haggis. We pretty much proved it.
That Mousy is Mousy and I are basically the same person? What happened? Are you saying Mousy that or Mousy is a punishment? I don't know which one Mousy's replying to.
Mouse is the punisher? Haggis isn't for it.
Now I'm getting confused.
Yeah, wait, what hard? Guido's hard because he's tying you up or something.
Yeah, something.
Guido needs a cold shower apparently. Alright, here you go. Scissors have been free.
Thanks.
I'm replying to Mumsy, LOL.
Oh.
Okay, we need to ban
So they're the same people?
either Guido or Slacker. What?
We look like we could... Oh! Apparently they actually look like they could be sisters.
Huh. Oh yeah, well, one of them's got to pick up, haven't they?
I don't know.
The little round thing next to the Discordy thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm married for the last 18 years. I only take cold showers. Oh dear. Yikes. Oh crap.
Yeah? Oh,
I got the scissors stuck on my end.
thanks.
Scissors. Clean. Who's Nancy saying I do to?
I don't know. Maybe she has a picture on Discord.
Huh?
I don't know.
I thought she had a significant other.
I have no idea what's going on, Tim.
I'm confused.
Me too.
I also didn't ask the question for an answer if I do. OMFG. What?
I don't know.
Oh, ow. This is killing me. That just means chat's working. What?
That we're confused. Yeah, please stop bending in half.
Yeah, but I can't see chat because the light's on.
You have a you have a tablet.
I have a Discord.
You also do have
lost his
that.
red box.
Okay, well I haven't fully done it, but look at that.
Wow. Postman pick.
Look
Postman
at that
pick.
difference there.
Mousy has the picture on Discord. I do not. That is why she said I do. Oh. Okay, what?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's really cool, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean I didn't properly do it probably, but
Huh.
right? And look how smooth and nice
I
that
know.
is compared to this chunky mess.
The right tool for the right job.
Yeah. And it also has these 2 other pointers for lead pointers.
Oh, for teardrop tech pens.
Sure.
Yeah, auto pencils. The clicky pencil.
Yeah, not mechanical pencils.
That's the one I was trying
Not
to
mechanical pencils. For lead pointers.
Run. Sandra Rubble. What?
Stuff like this.
Sandra Rub.
I think.
That one going the
This one.
white one, the red one.
Red one. Let's try. No, maybe not. But something like this, but slightly smaller, would go there.
Red like a hole.
Is it red?
Black.
Oh, head like a hole.
Yes. But I said red like a hole.
Yeah, I know.
Lol. What? Who's
Where's
rubbing
the other
what?
one?
Sandra's runs. Okay, Sandra's running.
Hey, Sandra.
Rubbing.
Sandra, rub away while you still can. Run, not rub. LMAO.
Oh, okay.
You gotta read a little higher up first.
I quit. I need to give up and go back to bed. Night night, Mumsy. Sandra can handle haggis. By rubbing or running. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Indeed.
Oh, well. Oh, if I stand like this, it's easier. Oh dear, what's up with like a move? He's
face palming.
Not by rubbing, says Athena. Just don't tell Meryl. Plus Meryl always smells better. Rubbing would probably make him worse. Depends what was rubbed, but hey ho. Right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna have a coffee because my throat's hurting.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I had a lunch, but I took it up on my break. My head's killing me.
Yeah, head like a hole. Tim not helping. What?
But the
What have I
confusion, probably.
I did the scissors.
With the confusion.
I can't help it because I can't see the chat. My phone's in my pocket. And if I take my phone out, it would then echo because I'd have to turn the volume down.
Yeah, but it will only take a sec.
LOL, I love this chat. It goes some very strange places.
So I'm thinking of something like...
You go very strange places. Wow, Steph. What? Look, Tim Coffee. Oh. Could you imagine if you took our chat, as in the Federation chat, and then try to actually make like its entire storyline and book out of it? Oh, what? You can rub if you want to. You can leave your friends behind because your friends don't rub, and if they don't rub, Sandra is still running. Now I've got run to you against my head. He does this all the time, Haggis. Then it's week time and he still hasn't had a coffee.
Break.
Oh, break time. Plus Athena. Plus Goddess. Tim, go get coffee. Art supplies.
Hi, Shaw.
Hi, Shaw. Thank God someone sensible. Plus Shaw. Oh! Aye. Non-advertiser friendly words.
It's not YouTube. You can swear.
Oh, stuff's gone to fashion. FC UK. I don't know, I automatically censor things on Twitch and I don't know why. Go get your steaming coffee, old man.
Wow.
There's Brad here. Plus coffee.
Wow.
Brad brew something. There you go, time to make yourself a cup of Brad. Oh. Yeah, right, I'm gonna get a coffee. I am on Athena's and Mums's side. Athena, all I'm doing is looking at chat. It's just my back position is not a happy position.
What if I did
no position is
this?
happy, but do what? No, it's fine. I'm going.
Okay, go.
Coffee.
Go.
Coffee?
Go. Go. Go.
Go.
Go. Go. Go.
Inspector Gadget.
What number is go? It's a Japanese number.
Oh, interesting. So go is short. How many symbols is it? If you were to write it in Japanese, how many? 1 or 2?
I don't think it's 1.
Okay.
Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. 5.
Oh. 5.
Yes. Go.
5 alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm going. 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Go.
Don't
Go
worry,
get your
Haggis
tablet or your
will
phone or something. You
unmod
can read
himself
chat
at some
that way.
Haggis unmods himself. Ah, dear.
Alright. Hey, Fuds. Yeah, I don't know how many numbers it goes for, but I know a lot of the early numbers is actually the amount of lines it takes to write is the number it is. So, I don't remember the order, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5 lines. Turd. Alright, so basically I'm just kind of sketching out what I want to do for the swatch card, and I'm thinking of doing just like the color just as is, and then the color kind of blended with water, like kind of faded out, with a black line somewhere to show the transparency, and then having like the name of the color, and then the stats about the color, and then the pigment color, or the pigments in it, and I guess the brand would have to be somewhere. Archangel, your delay is very long. But yeah, I don't know. I don't entirely know. I just know a lot of the early numbers have like the same number of lines as they are the actual number of. I don't know. I don't know good kanji or anything like that. As far as what I got these 4 paints, which is probably that's the bulk of the purchase. I got some masking fluid in a dispensary thing. I got a sharpener. You can tell me how to pronounce it, because everyone in chat's gonna say cum. I'm assuming it's like coom or something, but got a sharpener. And I got a glued watercolor pad. I got a brown paper pad for gouache, specifically is what I bought it for. I got a gray paper pad for gouache. I got a I got a sketchbook to do like the 100 faces challenge in. I got this travel brush. I got this travel brush. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Oh, 4 is different. 1, yeah, 4 is different for sure. No, it's okay, Archangel. Just trying to think if there's anything else I would want to put on here before I start. Like, I want to start making these, but also maybe I should Google what other people... Oh yeah, I was gonna look and see if I had any cool pictures of birds or the ocean. Oh, here we go. I have a little video. Water! It's the ocean! A ferry had just gone by, so that's why there's the water's doing that. That was a good reference for water. Did I have any good bird pictures? Bird. Oh, there was some seagulls. And there was... I didn't get any pictures of... what you call it? Long tail, no. Pied wagtails. Ooh, I got a picture of whatever that is. Sandpiper or something. I don't know what those are. I'm guessing. And are these geese or ducks? They look like, I don't know if they're geese or ducks. Kind of in between for me. Oh god, come on. Where's a place where I can not have shine on there? They kind of look like geese size, but I'm not sure. And there's another bird. Another type of bird I got a picture of. Basically, I haven't looked at my... I haven't looked at the book. I was going to look at the bird book to identify all these birds. Oh yeah, these guys by the water. These guys. They were cute. Oh, and there were seagulls, obviously. But yeah, there's kind of a bit of a shot of just how pretty it was. It was like overcast and everything, but excuse me. It was very pretty. Yeah. Ooh. Cloudy but pretty. Oh, and as we were going by on the train, that's part of the dock area where they built the Titanic. I kept trying to take pictures of like the countryside as we were going by, but there would always like a hedge or a bush would get in the way every time. And of course on the way back we were driving a lot slower, but I was too tired to take pictures. But I got a couple nice, like, you know, it doesn't matter if it's like a blurry shot, but it's like, oh, I can see like the colors and the shapes and stuff. Like I could still paint something like that, even if it's not a great photo. It can still be a good inspiration. Oh yeah, like here's a pretty good one. Took that out of a moving train. Oh, come on. How do I? There we go. That angle. It's not a bad photo. Taken out of a moving train. Of course, there's a woman. This is not from the trip. This is a different day. But it's a woman. Look at it. It's so chubby. It's so cute. Anyways. Oh yeah, I was gonna Google like other people's swatch cards to see if there's anything else I'm not thinking of that I would want to have on here. Ow. Ow. My neck and throat are killing me whenever I hiccup. It hurts. Those ones are good too. Those ones are good. It's one of those things where I'm like, I'm just gonna do it and get it over with, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm not prepared. I should have done more research. This might be simpler. Could do something like that. It would definitely be less having to do anything for each one. Where's all my erasers? I'll just try it on the other side. So basically just be the name of the color, the brand, and then the pigment. I could also put the other information somewhere, or I could just put it on the back. Because what is it? Transparency, granulation, light fastness. I mean, light fastness is the only one I can kind of see. Oh, staining, the other one, yeah. I can put that stuff on the back. Because granulation and transparency you can kind of already see in the swatch, probably. And then the pigment is, I think, the most important information other than that. I should probably have like a scrap paper underneath my work area. And yep. For example, let's do a color I already have out. I wasn't sneezing, I was doing something on the shelf, and if I do something on the shelf, it's gonna make a bong. So there. Oh, I also want to, why did I put that away? I also want to write all that stuff down now that this is dry, since I've been taking my time. So hypothetically, let's say, it doesn't matter which one I pick. Not really. Let's go with Moon Glow because it's got multiple pigments. That's a better kind of showing of how that'll work. So that one would be I don't know if I'd want to put it here, if I'd want to put a hole in that. I also don't know if I'd want to put this lower. It's probably alright where it is. And then probably fine. Probably would want to do that more gradated. So that I could go to the bottom of the page. Something like that. And then after that's dry, I could do a strip on that side to show how it layers. Something like that. I feel like I might have done that too lightly. And too close to the top. And I feel like I'd want a larger area that kind of shows the full color before I start the gradated wash. Trying to think of how I feel about the size of that, or if I'd want that bigger. But if I'm only putting that much information on it, I just might make this, the text part bigger, and make this part larger as well. Yeah, it definitely wants to spring up with the water as it's drying. Alright, well, while we wait for that, we can write this stuff down, which I think I used a 1. Did I use a 1? Probably. Hey, ADDF. Okay. Don't know if this is dry enough, but something like that that's got kind of all the information you need. Well, they probably want to redo this one because I don't like it. Here, man. So how long is this? Basically, once I cut one to the right size, I can use that to cut the other ones to the right size. Where'd the pencil go? Oh, there's a pencil. Yeah, it's pretty close. This one is slightly smaller, I think, but it's close enough, I guess. Apparently it's been another hour. So I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Apparently I'm going to say hello to chat, and we have a new hi person that I can't pronounce. Logi Lou? Logi Lou. To something. Hi ADDF, how you doing? Hello Haggis. And Mumsy, although I was saying hello to Mumsy with the Ruby song going through my head. Not the anime. Hey Armin24. Guido. Mumsy. Hey, Archangel. Hey. Hi.
Cool.
Well, the Ruby, I went Mumsy. Hi, Mousy. Have you seen the Lego ICC, Integrated Circuit Client? What's up? How you doing?
International Space Station thing or whatever.
Yes, I have. Hello, Sandra. Plus Sandra. Oh. So, are you going to have your stream back, or am I going to sit here talking about like a move? Because he's not there. I can't see like a move. International Space Station. No, like a move. Haggis has been very quiet. So who else we got? Oh look, the goddess has done it, I see.
What?
Athena #1. Make the most of it. Make the most of what? Neeps and tatters. Neeps and tatters. Oh, we don't want to quiet Haggis. And welcome back, Fed, says Mumsy.
I've been here the whole time. I'm putting blueberries in my mouth.
Blew the berries. And Steph's topping up his water bottle. Because the water in Mallorca tastes just like it ought to. Now this is a tin channel. No. I can't paint.
Neither can I.
Oh, yeah, right, says the artist. Mumble, blueberries is what I heard. Yeah. Neeps and tatties. Haggis, Scotland. Neeps and tatties. Neeps and tatties. It be a Scottish thing, because we've got our very own haggis. Got a very own goddess, and we've got everything. Blueberries. I should grab some more. Oh, there you go. I guess you've got another you. So is Steph, by the way. Steph's from Scotland.
I'm crazy.
And crazy, yeah. Tim, description. Good enough. What? There is no other me. No, there is only one haggis. So I bought a new Sennheiser headset and I hear myself through the mic and I can't turn it off. Meh. You could mute. Or something. If you're using Windows, check your Windows settings because you're probably on... there's a setting called listen to this device when it's on, and that means you're going to have a loop through from your mic to your ears. I can't say I've ever understood what that auto-reply meant, but then again, I'm Canadian. Well, if you went a little bit further to the east of Canada, to sort of the Nova Scotia area, you've got your neeps and tatties there. Turn it off. Turn what off? And what on earth is that? Mouse has just posted something.
It's just an emote.
Oh, okay. But I want to talk to my friends. Yeah, check your Windows settings. Click on your, if you are in Windows, click on your little stupid thing where you click start and you got that stupid cog thing. I think we stole Canada's cold. It's so... What? Really? It's been really mild here. The snow was so pretty yesterday. Send it over here, please. I've not seen snow for years. Climate change and all that. New Scotland.
Yeah, Nova Scotia.
Yeah. Although it depends, because you see Nova also means no go. Which is why General Motors lost several million or $1 billion on advertising in Spanish-speaking America, trying to sell its Vauxhall Nova, which basically meant Vauxhall No Go. And guess what? Nobody bought it. So they changed its name to Corsa. No joke, I think I nearly froze to death. Where are you in Scotland? Now I has 8,000 points. Now playing See Past It by Phedran. Fife. No, Fife, not. Oh, popcorn running away.
Yeah, I'm eating popcorn now because I ate my blueberries.
Ah, blueberries. I finally got a few flakes of snow, but not nearly enough. Well, just send it this way, please. We need snow. And if you're in Canada, you can inform us. I don't think anyone's old enough to get that reference. Snow. Informer. Yeah. Informer. You can come take mine if you want it. Right, so I've got to get on a plane and fly all the way to the US to grab some snow and bring it back. That's not going to work. Just send it this way. Say, snow, snow, go away. Go to Tim's house today. Right. Are you going to do that and then have you stream back? And I shall disappear. And go check the giant.
Ow.
Well, Mumsy just has to go up to the Mississippi if she wants it. 2 years ago in March, it was snowing so much we had 3 days off school.
Ow, Tim, please. It hurts. Make my hiccups go away.
Itai. Plus hick. There you go. Oh, there's a lucky move back. Alright, go on. Have your stream. Go distract. Have fun. Everybody behave. Stay awesome. Have a hug.
Okay.
Please sit down. Hiccup. All back.
Alright. That button. Now let's try another one and see how that goes. Maybe I'll cut a bunch more. Yeah, it might help if I do. Do something like that, and then I do that. Then I know where to put that stripe. It's kind of straight. And I'm using waterproof pens specifically. Still looks like it's wet though. So I still don't know if that's too high up or what. Uh-oh. Well, that smeared some black something. Well, I made a real mess with that one. Right. It's interesting how the waterproof ink is like still not dry on this paper. I don't think I did a very good job on that wash gradation, but Let's try that again. It's also good practice for doing washes and stuff. I think they'll all be useful. I don't know why I'm trying to like grade myself on each little swatch here, but yeah, I think I'm basically going to want to cut a bunch and then ink a bunch, and then when these are dry, do the second stripe, and then kind of do all the different stages. So put that over here to dry. And I've got my little cheat sheet piece. Yeah, should do one at a time. So yeah, I guess. Hey, upgraded. Also, I don't know if I said hi, Santos. Trying to cut enough to at least make the majority of my Daniel Smith collection, basically. Starting with those ones, and then I probably won't finish this today, but just kind of, you know, doing one step at a time. Ah, nice, Arman. Glad I opted for a much simpler design to these, though. A lot less work. There we go. So that should be like 40 of these little cards, possibly. Outside's still wet. Nothing is drying on here. It's interesting. Actually, I probably shouldn't put those there, just in case I accidentally flick them with water. Probably not make it that thick. That's probably why it was still wet on the other one. Also, not sure how I should go about putting these in a way that they're not going to get ink on each other when they're drying. Mousy. Also, this trick I learned relatively recently is working out well for me in this situation, where when you're trying to draw a relatively straight line, look where you're going, basically. Don't look at the pencil or the pen. The line's getting thicker and thicker. The black line is for me to paint over so I can see how transparent the paint is or how opaque it is. Basically on the card I'm going to have the name of the paint, the brand of the paint, the pigments in the paint, the line to help me see transparency, a wash to see how it washes out, and also to show granulation. Hello? Granulation? And how the pigment kind of separates if it does. And then this is to kind of show a bit more of like what it looks like at a stronger tinting strength, and also how it layers. And then if I need to, I can put more information on the back, like light fastness and stuff as well. But I'm doing these all at once and letting them dry basically before I get to actually using them. I mean, I watch a lot of people who swatch their colors out, and they all have different ways of doing it. They all have different things that they prioritize. But this design in particular is basically stolen off of In Liquid Color, because I like it, and it requires a lot less work than some of the other ones people do. But it shows a lot of the information you need, like at a glance, basically. And I'm specifically using paper, the paper that I'm using most often right now on here. So I'm not using like some throwaway paper that's going to have a different reaction to the paint. But like I was saying before, it also means that instead of just having swatches on a piece of paper, I can have all of the swatches of all the different paints I have, and then I can try and like compare them against each other and stuff. Like if I want to make a new palette, I can go, okay, I want this yellow and this red and this blue, and I can look at them together without even getting any out of a tube. Also, I could like basically pick a card, any card, and then be like, okay, well, I'm doing a 3-color challenge with these 3 colors now. Alright, give this brush pen a break. And I can do the stripes on these. Yeah. So you can kind of see with this one, I picked this one specifically because it is pretty opaque. This one's less opaque, obviously, but still relatively opaque. Yeah, I think I used too much water on this one. I might redo it eventually. This one had like a washback thing. I don't know how or where. So let's try another one. I could try one of these ones, new ones, but I don't have anywhere to put them. Unless I do it straight out of the tube or put it on a palette and then play with it later. Ow. Could use up some of those ones. Ow! Some of those ones. And then use that palette maybe. Or I just keep doing these ones. Or what I could do is also write the ones I need, but or at least write the ones I need for this palette. I already did that one. Already did that one. It's annoying my chin. Still wet. Yeah, this one's still wet too.
Hey.
Oh, my alarm might be turned off.
Oh.
I was waiting for it to go off, but it might have been turned off when last night I was... Yeah, probably. Yep. Well, my 8:30 was turned off too.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh, yeah. Huh? Yeah, yeah. Let's chat.
Very quiet, probably because I've been very quiet.
This mouse not making a noise and like a move is saying hey Tim. And Guido's modded.
I'm very tired.
Oh, you're going to call it now, or you're going to go for another round, because otherwise if you go too early you might not sleep.
Well, I don't have to go to sleep if I stop, but yeah, I don't know. I'm very tired and my head hurts and my eyes hurt. But I did all these cards to cut the size, and I put the black stripe on them, and this is all the ones I need to do this.
Cool.
And this is basically what I end up with, where it shows me like the transparency and how it lightens, and the pigment and the name, and for stuff like this it shows like how it
That's very cool.
does that.
Cool. Hey, sure.
Sure.
Sure. Hi. So we certainly need to get to bed. Hi.
I haven't even swatched my new ones yet.
Oh, no. Hi.
But I really don't know how long I can go.
Oh, is that your new brush?
It's one of them, yeah.
Cool.
I'm using that for the stripe on the sides,
Yeah.
to keep it the right size. And this is the thing I've been using to...
Template. It. Cool.
What do you think I should do?
I don't know, because I was chatting to Steph before we did your tea, and I went, well, technically if she's up for it, she could go for another hour, and then we thought, well, if you're really tired, you can obviously stop. And then that's when I said, well, maybe stopping too early, I don't know, but you've also just taken your 8:30s half an hour later. So, I don't know. What does Mumsy say?
Mumsy might be busy.
Sandra says tired equals get rest. Have a break. Have a Cadbury's cream neck. No, as I say, you can call it and say 99. And you can crack on with this tomorrow. At least you know what you're doing tomorrow. And it's a Friday tomorrow anyway, so. So there you go, yes. Health number 1, says Mousy. And Guido's apparently getting sleep. Night, Guido. Right. So, we decided?
I want to stop.
Yeah, right. Say good night. And say thank you, chat, for being awesome. Thank you, Elephant, for being number 1. And Logan Move for modding. And Sandra for... Was it Sandra who was running or rubbing something? I cannot remember.
Something like that.
Pretzel for playing music. ADDF for putting the emotes on. Who else we got in there? Steph for hugging chat. Sandra was running all night. Good night, Oliphant. Good night, ADDF. Good night, Phedran.
Good night, Moon.
I didn't see the moon.
So
Somebody saw the whole of the moon, but that's a different song altogether.
you were sounding like a children's book.
Oh, was I?
Yes.
Oh. Yellow Moon the Morrow. Was that an anime?
Don't know.
Oh. And Guido saying goodnight to the toilet.
He's referencing a TV show.
Akiboshi-san. Itai. Well, your head is.
Yeah.
Right. Night, chat.
Thank you, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Probably playing with some more paint, and possibly playing some video games, and hopefully feeling better. But we're gonna call it for today.
Who are we going to raid?
Who are we going to raid?
I don't know. The video's streaming. Like a Move isn't streaming. There's you, a video, and Pack Rat on at the moment. Wow, your list is so much bigger than mine.
Yeah, well, I need to remove some of them. Let's rate a video because we rated Pack last time. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I will see you all tomorrow.
Raiding the Zen.
And good night.